friends, Logan Wells here with Dream Guitars, and this is an absolute delight. A real sweet piece of Ervin Somogyi's lineage. This is one of his jumbo guitars, which, we need more Somogyi jumbos in the world, which is a 12-fret body joint jumbo body. Here rendered with Brazilian rosewood back and sides, Sitka spruce on top, if memory serves. It might be European. Double check the listing. And this is serial number 465. So this is the third guitar built in a series for this particular client. And they all have some matching appointments and woods, and in this case, multiscale setups. And it's really cool to see all three guitars. They all exhibit Somogyi, like the best of Somogyi's qualities in their own respective ways, which is really cool. This, the jumbo, I think really exemplifies Ervin's bass response, like that huge knock in your teeth in a good way, bottom end that this guitar has in spades. However, this thing also, so it's got that big old bass response, got a real strong bottom end here, but the rest of the voice keeps up. The trebles especially are really juicy. It's just, of the three, this one, at least for my style of play, I identify with or associate with the most. It's really just, it's like you feel the guitar behind you. It's like you can hear it all around you, behind you. It's like you're inside the thing when you play it. So it's got a fan fret setup on here, 26 inches on the bass, 25 on the top end. And that means you can play this thing in standard, or if you want to get into, open D tunings, like I currently have it in right now, or some C tunings, this thing can handle it just fine. In fact, this loves C9, just putting that out there. And really, it just works. Everything about this guitar is just, right on. So let's get into it a bit. All right, on this one, jumbo body, so it's a big boy. That lower bout is quite expansive. And since it's a 12-fret neck, that moves the bridge placement down further, which better activates that expansive lower bout and really helps add a lot more warmth to the voice, gives a little more oomph into that mid-range. And you will notice that this has a chip-carved rosette, which I believe these are Celtic dogs or Celtic horses. I can never keep them straight. But anyways, backed by red washi paper and frankly flawlessly executed. It's just, I love how Ervin does this, and he does it so well. There are so many little cuts that have to take place here in order to make this look right. And, if you mess up in a big way. So it's impressive that he's able to achieve such an intricate execution. You'll also notice we have the vertical abalone position markers, or bars, along the fingerboard. As we come around to the side of the neck, you'll see we have red position markers. There we are. Now, this Brazilian rosewood is, as you may have already noticed, incredibly tight-grained and quarter-sawn, very straight stuff. It's boring Brazilian, which is kind of what you want as regards, stability and, efficiency as a vibrating plate. So here we are on the Brazilian for the backside, which has a little bit of a curving grain to it, but just really good stuff. And if memory serves, this is one of his Alexander the Great sets. And it certainly is great. You'll also notice at the heel, as with all three of these guitars, that there is a sailboat motif inlaid at the heel, which looks pretty dang good. And this is also a good example of Ervin's low-profile heel, so it means your thumb gets to get down a little bit further and you get your fingers onto that fingerboard extension for those top frets just a little more easily. Now, the neck on this guitar, very smooth, rounded profile. It's full in hand. I wouldn't say it's like a chunky neck, but it's got a little more girth to it. Rogers tuners here with snakewood buttons, and I love his volute. So, just fun and comfortable to have your hand just kind of sock up against that. Coming around to the headplate, this is his patio stone headplate veneer, which is a prodigious amount of work to achieve. You'll also notice that this is his multiscale headstock profile, to accommodate for the offset tuners. So there's that. And yeah. So if you would like to learn more about this 2016 Jumbo 12-fret cutaway from Mr. Ervin Somogyi, give us a shout. We would love to chat. Cheers.